Welcome to Rams TV with your hosts Alicia, Dorwart, and Karlen, Herauf, sponsored by Desjardins Securities. Welcome to Week 2 of your 2014 Rams season.
Fabian to punt. And the punt is blocked, and UBC will pick it up and taking it to the 20-10 into the house for a touchdown. For this 36-yard attempt. Kick is up from Fabian, and it is good. So the Rams are on the board. Push again, and yes, they call a touchdown.
Wow.
Didn't look like it was going to be there, but at the end, he reached over the line.
Is going back and forth as we see a wide open Addison Richards. And guess what? You cannot.
From the shotgun, Shutter with a little roll. Shutter has time, puts it up deep, has Richards. Richards down to the 5, touchdown! Regina Rams! Addison Richards is second of the night, and the Rams have the lead. From the 39, Fabian's kick is up, and it's good.
Oh.
If he'd have kicked that from 40, it wouldn't have gone. And it is, so the T-Birds close it to a one. Snap is a little high. Fabian's kick is up, and it is good. And that's the ball game. The University of Regina Rams open up the Canada West season with a 33-23 win over the number 7 ranked UBC Thunderbirds.
After our victorious home opener versus the UBC Thunderbirds, we are now preparing for our first road game up to Winnipeg to face the U of M Bisons. Karlen will be speaking to defensive back Joey Dwyer, punter kicker Andrew Fabian, and linebacker coach Bruce Anderson. We will also be premiering our new season of Strappin' on the Horns with Alicia Dorwart, featuring your Regina Rams specialists.
First of all, it's your first year coaching here with the U of R linebackers coach. Can you tell us about how you ended up with the team and how your season's going so far?
Well, so far so good. We started off well. We won our first game. We won the exhibition game, and we played well. We still got a lot of things we got to work on, but I'm sure everybody does. And as for coming up here, I mean, I played here for a few years, and I stuck around and was able to get in touch with Frank, and he asked me if it was something I was interested in, and I jumped on right away.
You've got quite the dynamic group of linebackers, as we've seen last week, just all over the field defensively. Can you tell us what it's been like working with that group of players?
Well, it's a real privilege to work with a group of athletes like those guys. They're all fast, they're all strong, they're all smart, they're all athletic, so it really makes my job a whole lot easier. It's all about kind of entrusting them with a little bit of knowledge and then letting their athleticism show.
How much has the program changed here since you were a player?
A little bit, but I mean, some things are still the same. There's still some new faces, some old faces around, and so other than that, I mean, for the most part, still the Rams.
And being that it's Coach McChrystal's last year here, you obviously played for him. Now you're getting a chance in your rookie CIS coaching year to work with him. What has that experience been like for you?
Well, that's an honor on itself to be working with guy that should be down in the Hall of Fame there with Frank. So be able to work alongside him and all the other guys we got in the coaches room with Paul and Bernie and all the other guys going in there. It's a real privilege, and it's the same. Frank was at my wedding, and so those guys mean a lot to me. So it's really good to be working with them now.
Okay, well, thank you so much. We look forward to talking to you again later this year.
Thanks.
Okay, thanks. Andrew Fabian from Calgary, Alberta, played a couple years with the Colts, Canadian junior out there before joining the Rams this year. Can you tell us how you made the transition to CIS and why Regina?
Well, how I made the transition, it just was asked, I guess, more so than anything. And I don't know, Frank McChrystal's a great coach and kind of gave me a warm environment to come to. And, guys on the team are great, and it's just an overall great place to be, minus the weather. But beyond that, it's awesome.
The weather has been terrible for September, I know. Last week versus UBC in the home opener, you were 4 for 4 on field goals, averaged over 40 yards a punt. You were named the Special Teams Player of the Week. Is that your first sort of award recognition like that in your career?
No, but I don't know. I don't really take those into account. I don't know. I was brought here to kick field goals and punt, and I mean that's what I did. So I don't know. I'm happy that we got the win. I'm more so than anything, and I guess a little bit of recognition like that's just a little bonus. So it is what it is.
Do the guys make you bring donuts when you win those awards?
Word on the street is that I gotta bring donuts, but it hasn't been confirmed yet. So maybe a basket full of Timbits or something like that to go around.
And last question, being that you're from out of town, can you just tell us what's one thing that Rams fans need to know about you?
Ooh. Well, there's lots of things you can get to know, but I don't know, from a farm, so city life isn't really my thing. I mean, I don't hate people, but I'm not huge on crowds, I guess you could say.
Well, welcome to Regina anyway, and congratulations on the award this week, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Joey quietly racked up some really great numbers last week. You had 10 tackles personally, but the defense as a whole was flying around. Can you just tell us about that game for you guys?
We have lots of speed on defense, and like you said, we were flying around, we were tackling well, and we were pursuing to the ball well, so that's our advantage, and we need to use it next week as well.
So is it just about focusing on technique and using your speed to your advantage then, making sure that you guys are focused on making the tackles?
Yeah, we've actually practiced a new form of tackling all throughout main camp, and it seemed to work out pretty well. We've been getting guys to the ground on first contact, and that's what you need to do in this league.
Awesome. Looking forward. You've got Manitoba next week. You're on the road. Can you tell us what you expect to see from their offense?
They're a big physical team. They like to push guys around, but we just got to stay in there, be strong, fight back, be even more physical than they can be, and we'll come out with a W.
Okay. Let's let Rams fans get to know you a little bit. Joey Dwyer, who is your favorite superhero?
Batman.
And if you could invite any 3 people over for dinner, living or dead, who would you invite?
Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, and we'll go with Michael Jordan. LeBron James.
That's 4. Now I'm confused.
We'll take Ed Reed off the list. LeBron James.
Okay.
Michael Jordan.
Okay, so we're having a little sports banquet. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for this. Good luck with the rest of the season. Okay.
Welcome to another edition of Strapping on the Horns with Alicia Dorwart. I'm here with Jeremy Zver, Andrew Fabian, and Mitchell Thompson, your field goal unit, and they're going to teach me the fundamentals of a field goal. We will start with Jeremy on the snap. Let's put on our helmets first. Be legit.
Go ahead. Alright, so first thing you want to hold the ball like you're about to throw it, and then you want to line up your middle finger on the inseams. You try and make a T with your index and thumb.
Okay, let's try it. Ooh, this ball's big.
If you can.
So like that?
Yeah.
And then what do you say about the inseam?
Yeah, just middle finger on the inseam, and then like with me, I usually try and make a T.
Okay, I don't think I can do that.
That's fine.
The ball's too big.
And then when you snap, you want to flick your wrist, point it. So you want to point to your card.
That wasn't very good. I can't even get over top of my head.
This is where we actually get into the fun part.
Okay.
So you're gonna take a wide stance. You're gonna place the ball. I usually place the ball, and then I just pick it up how I normally do, and then I just look back at the target. So I always look back when I'm snapping, and then once you snap and bring your hands through, you want to like kind of pop your hip. You want to try?
It's like a bullet.
Nice. Best one yet.
All right, so now to hold.
There's not much to it. You obviously got to put it on the tee. The main thing is you don't want the laces on the kicker's foot when he kicks it.
Right.
You want it straight up and down. That's basically it. So what most people do when they're catching it is they just have one arm out like this.
Yeah.
They catch it and then they just bring their elbow to their knee and it just lines up with the tee.
Okay.
So you just put it down. If the laces are to him, you
Spin
just
it.
give it a little spin.
And then how do you hold it at the top?
You just hold it like this. The left hand.
Okay. And you hope they don't hit you?
Yeah. Okay. Go.
Perfect.
And you gotta say hi to them.
Go.
Whatever you want, really.
Okay. All right, go. Ooh. Bad snap. Go. Go. All right. And let's get next to kicking.
All right.
Do you want to hold it?
Mitch, we're going to need you for this part.
I think he's ready to hold them.
Ready to hold? So basically, we got the easy part. Just got to put it between those uprights.
Yep.
And it happens really fast. So all you got to do, when you're coming up to it, swing your leg and make contact on the ball with that hard bone on your foot.
Okay.
Beyond that, I mean,
How many steps do you take back?
how many steps do I take back?
Yeah.
I take 3 steps back. 1, 2, 3. I'll line it up if we're on the hash mark or something, if I gotta go over a little bit. And then just 2 steps over. Take a deep breath, calm those nerves down, and then just come up. But the 3 and 2 is for a soccer style kicker. You're an old hockey style kicker.
True. So I should probably just go straight back?
Straight on, yeah.
Okay.
Gotta shoot your steps easy.
That's true. All right. Ooh! That doesn't happen very often.
You know what? Great.
Oh, I forgot to breathe. That was it.
Oh.
Thank you for watching Rams TV. Thanks again to Jeremy, Mitchell, and Andrew. Until next time when I strap on the horns with Rams TV.